Shoes for sale, shoes for sale. Get your shoes here. Shoes for sale.
Hey, I need some shoes.
Well, you just arrived at a street called Easy because I have shoes for sale.
Great. Do you have men's shoes?
Men's shoes. I think so, but I'm not sure.
What size range do you carry?
Size range? I don't know.
What's your return policy?
Returns? Why would anybody want to return my shoes?
What if I want to get shoe polish as well?
I think I sell that, but I'm not sure.
Now, about your privacy policy.
That's it. I'm closed. Come back in a year.
If you're trying to build SEO authority for your site, you might not be thinking about user experience and content, but you'd be wrong to leave those out. Stay with us, and I'll explain why. And be sure to watch to the end to find out if we helped Mark fix his online store.
Eric, when most people think about SEO, if that's something they think about at all, they probably think about things like keywords and tags and site structure and so forth. But things like user experience or content quality, they probably don't see those as intrinsic to their SEO strategy. So why do you say they are a part of SEO?
Well, I think it's important to understand that search engines like Google have become much more sophisticated in their methods of evaluating what should rank for a user's query. At the end of the day, Google has to become like a surrogate researcher for all of us, but one that has to operate at enormous scale and in microseconds. But the end result has to be something that real humans would consider high quality and useful, or they will stop using Google.
So that means they have to train their algorithm to recognize the kinds of things on a page that real humans want to see.
Exactly. We had very visible evidence of how much importance Google was placing on quality in the results with the famous Panda and Penguin updates. Those algorithms go after spammy and low-quality pages. If Google puts that much time and energy into catching the bad guys, as it were, it stands to reason that they're also building algorithmic elements to reward the good guys.
So the good guys here being those who offer superior content quality and experience?
Exactly right. So for Google, it's no longer just a question of which pages are most authoritative for a topic. That's something that backlinks help establish. Now don't get me wrong, links are still very powerful ranking signals. We have a whole study that shows that, which you can see at the link on your screen now. But Google has to go beyond that if it's going to make users happy. It has to be able to judge if the page has good, useful content and the features and information that a real user would want to see.
So I see. Now let's concentrate on user experience, okay? What are some elements that a page might want to have to provide the best possible experience for the visitor?
Well, one aspect that is particularly important for sales pages is linking to related products and services. For example, recently I was looking at a page on a site selling flowers. The page happened to be selling perennials. But what if I decided I really wanted to look at annuals? There was no link on the page for their annual flowers. Not only a missed opportunity, but a negative experience for me as a user. Other things users might want to see on a sales page might be links to shipping information and a privacy policy. Notice that everything I've mentioned is something that a search algorithm could be programmed to check for. So not having those things could be a black mark against you from a ranking perspective. Think about it. Two pages that offer the same product and have virtually the same authority. Which would you rather send users to? The one with all the features and information a user might want, or the one without? The answer is obvious.
For sure. Now, so to close out, how would you advise webmasters to approach their SEO based on this way of thinking?
Well, you've got to think beyond things like keyword research and title tags and approach each page on your site from the point of view of your potential users. Pretend that you're a user looking for what the page offers and landing there for the very first time. What else might you be looking for? What elements would make you feel more secure and sure about this business? Also, it might be useful to survey some actual users and get their feedback.
Well, thanks, Eric. Now, for more about viewing content and user experience as part of your SEO strategy, be sure to watch Eric's Moz Whiteboard Friday video. You'll find it at the link on your screen now. And just to provide you with a better user experience, we've provided a handy link at the end of this video to subscribe, so you'll never miss an episode of Here's Why.
Now, Let's see if Mark has done anything to improve his online shoe store user experience. Okay, Mark, are you ready for me to check the user experience of your shoe store?
Oh, I am so ready. Have at it.
Okay, well, so do you have men's shoes now?
Of course I do. And all you have to do is follow this handy link. Go on, follow the link, follow the link.
Okay. I followed your link.
And here you are in our men's shoe department.
Yeah, so I am. I guess that's a better user experience?
As long as you're size 8 and light brown.